Imagine building a house, and upon finishing, you hope to do everything you can to make it complete. Your desire is to make this a safe, beautiful, relaxing home. Finally, as a last effort of completion, you construct a picket fence around your house to never journey outside of your lawn again. How complete would your house be? How fulfilled would you be? Can you imagine how much of the world you would have missed out on? This is exactly what we do when we don't embrace other people groups. We limit life to our own narrow understanding and never venture outside of our picket fence. At the heart of this matter is a superiority complex. That is, individuals or groups see themselves as better than other individuals or groups. And this can occur automatically and unconsciously. This notion of superiority produces what we call in social psychology in-group favoritism, which describes the tendency to respond more positive towards people that are like us than people who are unlike us. Sadly, the consequences of in-group favoritism can lead to stereotypes, prejudice, and discrimination. So how do we mitigate in-group favoritism and disregard for other people groups? First, we must expel the fear of xenophobia. Webster's dictionary defines xenophobia as the fear and hatred of strangers or foreigners, or of anything that is strange or foreign. Truthfully, this is an irrational fear. It's not supported by good logic. Can you imagine embracing xenophobia across other areas of your life that were once foreign? What about restaurants or food? What about college or your job? Friendships, marriage, love, sex, your kids. I'm sure you realize by now, xenophobia is simply an irrational fear that if applied consistently, you couldn't even live. Consider this, if you can expel xenophobia across other domains of your life, then you can do the same thing with your interactions with people. It's not an issue of your ability, it's an issue of your willingness. Second, we must embrace an attitude that all people are of the highest intrinsic value, not just some. All people are special. Fascinatingly, though each person has a unique mind, one-of-a-kind personality, exclusive emotions, and an unshared experience of the world, there are more commonalities that unite us than the differences that separate us. If we can learn to discover our commonalities and embrace our differences, we'll have greater experiences with one another. At the end of the day, we miss out when we don't embrace diversity. Think about it. If everyone looked the same, talked the same, and acted the same, wouldn't the world be grievously boring? We should appreciate our variant colors and recognize the creative value of our differences as a beautiful, diverse collage of life. And it's only then that we'll begin to break interpersonal diversity barriers.